Let's go, man. It's Saturday Night Loud with the Power 106 and Rolling Loud family. We're officially in here. And we got a special guy in the building today. Spencer Lee in the building. What's up?
What's up? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Great to sit down and chop it up with you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I actually told you off air. Shout out to our homeboy Nam, Hollow Tips, man.
Yeah,
he
Nam.
actually put me on you like a couple years ago, 2 years ago.
Word.
With your song, Arriba.
Arriba, yeah.
Yes.
Nam, that's the homie. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Real one.
And he showed it to me, and I was like, yo, this is dope. And he's like, I'm trying to really support the Asian community and hip-hop and doing their thing.
Yeah, he's real.
But the music spoke for itself. Fire, so definitely.
Gratitude,
and you've been doing music since like 2016?
Yeah, I dropped my first project in 2016, my first album. But I made my first song like 2009.
Oh, nice.
2008, 2009. So 2016 was when I dropped my first tape, though, yeah.
Representing New Jersey?
Yeah.
Born
and raised.
Born and raised. What
Yeah.
part exactly?
Franklin Township. It's in Somerset County,
Okay.
Central Jersey, right over there by New Brunswick, by Rutgers University. A little close to Newark, close to Trenton. It's like in between. So
Okay.
Right in the middle.
Hop skipping away from New York?
Yep, 1 hour from Newark, 1 hour from Philly.
Okay. One hour
yeah.
from Philly, really?
1 hour from Philly, 1 hour from New York. Yeah, right in the
Hey.
middle. Yeah.
So, man, like doing your thing in the music game, like you are currently working with Mike WiLL Made It.
Yes.
How did that come about?
So I met Mike WiLL in 2014 through my homeboy Max. He went to my high school. He shot all the like early Rae Sremmurd videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they was doing a video for Up Like Trump in New York, and Max was like, yo, pull up to the video shoot, like giving them some of your clothes to wear. And then I end up dressing Rae Sremmurd for that whole video because I was just finding my way in because I was in New York trying to sell clothes, trying to rap, trying to do everything.
Wow.
And then I met Mike WiLL at that shoot, and then I chopped it up with him, and off the first conversation, he was like, yo, you gotta run with the squad. So that was like destiny right there.
Nice.
Shout out to Max.
Hey, that's the man of many talents. You got to be nowadays.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's all one. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all,
It's all
especially
one.
in our culture, it's all combined. It all goes hand in hand.
Yeah, the 5 pillars of hip hop, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's all tied together, yeah.
I love it, man. So let's talk new stuff, man. You got a brand new song coming out. You actually just gave me a little teaser of it's coming out this Friday. On God.
On God, yeah.
Tell us about it.
So On God is like an uplifting song. Like it's all the bars are like positive affirmations, things that I have manifested in my life and that would hopefully inspire whoever's listening to it to, be faithful in their journey and, be grateful to the Most High and just keep going with that positive attitude. And it's a motivational song and it's produced by B Rax,
Okay.
one of my favorite producers. And then it's a joint for real. Yeah.
Ooh, and you got the video ready to go. Like, what can we expect from the video?
Yeah, the video is dope. It's I got with 88 Rising to do that video. Jason Anyo. Yeah, we went crazy on that video. I just can't wait for y'all to see it. It's gonna give you a lot of my story and my upbringing in the video. Get people to know more about who I am, what I represent, like my family, where I come from, what I had to go through to get to where I'm at today.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You shout out your mom's in the song. I was reading this story. You told the story of your mom.
Yeah.
And, coming from Vietnam as a kid, going through the war, having to escape to America.
Yeah.
It's deep.
Yeah, it is deep. So, yeah, my mom's a Vietnamese refugee. She came over here when she was like probably before she was 10. She grew up in Washington Heights.
Great.
She had my brother and my sister when she was like 20. Then she had me. My dad is from Brooklyn. He's born and raised in Brooklyn, first generation Chinese American. His parents, my grandparents, escaped communism in China. So it's a deep thing. And my mom she grew up like my parents. They come from like it was rough, you know what I mean. And then so them overcoming those struggles, just coming from like that background, it gives me strength too because like I know that. Them going through that, it's in my DNA. I can make it through whatever.
Right, the fight, definitely.
Yeah.
And your mom dabbled in fashion design as well, correct?
Yes. My mom, she was so I think it was like Bloomingdale's on Broadway in New York, right? Before it was Bloomingdale's, it used to be called like Canal Jeans. She was like the buyer for the store, so she would curate all the clothes they were having there, and so I guess that's where I got my fashion sense from. Like that was the first person that I knew like getting fly, like telling me what Louis Vuitton was and telling me Prada and all that stuff. So she was like hip to that early on. So that's kind of where I got my like my swag. My
She
sauce
must
on
be
it.
so proud then to see you on billboards because you're on
Yeah.
billboards in Times Square.
Yeah.
So who are some of the brands that you've worked with recently? I saw.
Recently, so I did some stuff with American Eagle recently.
Yeah.
I've done some stuff with Nike. I've done some stuff with Adidas, Puma in the past, and Kanye Yeezy and early on. So yeah, it's dope, man. It's
That's
really
cool.
dope.
That's
Yeah.
cool. She probably that's such a proud moment right there.
Yeah. My mom is my biggest fan, like my biggest supporter,
yeah.
like from day one. Even like I know a lot of people be like, oh, like Asian parents don't want you to whatever
To do
you know what I'm
other
saying?
things.
Yeah, but I
Really,
didn't.
that's what they usually try to say.
That wasn't the case for me. Not saying that that's not a reality for some people, but my mom was very supportive. Like always encouraged me to draw, to write poetry, to make music, to make beats, to do whatever I wanted to do. Like, and she would always be like, "Yeah, you're gonna be great. Just keep going."
Definitely.
Yeah.
And in your song on God, you actually talk about how you did some stuff with Yeezy. You know, he's going through a lot right now. Things are getting crazy. But how was your experience working with the Adidas and Yeezy?
It was all great, all great. You know, as far as my experience with Kanye, he kept it real. He kept it real with me. I met him a few times. Ran into him recently at the Louis show, the tribute to Virgil. Like chopped it up with him for a little bit, but he always kept it real with me. I just pray. You know what I'm saying? I just pray for him, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't know
I
don't know what's going on. I
don't
know what's going on because it's always back and forth between whatever the news story is. It's always back and forth. So I just stay removed. I just stay
on
at a
God,
distance.
for real, on God.
I leave it up to God.
Seriously, you believe in God?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Yes, me too. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So on God is on.
On God.
You know, it'd be crazy. People don't these days. You never know.
It's all
love. You know what I mean? So
but God say even those people we gotta show them love.
yeah,
even
exactly.
If they don't.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
I'm
man.
not gonna judge them. Yeah.
Definitely. So that's out this Friday. The video's out. Is this gonna be a part of a bigger project or what else are you cooking up right now?
Yeah. So I got pretty much wrapping up my album with Mike WiLL.
Woo!
Executive produced by Mike WiLL.
Woo!
And my producer from day one, Kakuyan. So we got this crazy eclectic project, different vibes, different sounds for every occasion on this project. I wrote all the songs on it, co-produced some of the beats on it. You know, like it's really like something I've been marinating for a while, and it's really dope. And I think it's gonna be big.
Yeah,
I know it's gonna be big.
You got range, so I can't wait to hear that. You got range. You
thank
could
you.
hit notes, you could rap, you could get melodic with it. Like you definitely got range.
Yeah,
working with Mike WiLL made it. Are we gonna have any features on this project we could look forward to?
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a dope song with Slim Jimmy from Rae Sremmurd.
Hey,
you know,
my boy.
That's my dog. So that's one of the people who like kind of him, like Slim Jimmy, Sway Lee, and Rae Sremmurd. Like as far as music goes, like I don't really have a lot of friends, let's say, in the music industry, but those are like real brothers to me who really like put me on game and like show me a lot with artistry, with business, with anything. Just as a man, just those are some people who really inspired me and helped me along the way.
Definitely, they are a huge part of the culture. They deserve way more flowers for sure.
Yeah, Rae
brought
Sremmurd
a sound to the game when they first came out. It was just a look, the brotherhood, everything. There was a vibe.
Rae Sremmurd, they first album is like they
Classic.
That's top 10 out. That's
yes.
like I don't care what nobody say. That's top 10. That's top 10 albums of all time to me. Hip hop.
Definitely.
It changed the game.
Period.
Yeah.
The sound, like I said, everything, their look, their style, everything they brought, especially Sway Lee too. With his brother, it was incredible what they brought to the game. I love it.
Yeah, they both going crazy.
Hopefully we get to hear that feature soon. Do you have a release date for the album, or is it all
first
finished?
quarter? First quarter.
January-ish?
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I gotta
first
lock
quarter.
in a couple things.
Yeah, gotta lock in a couple things, but when it hit, it's gonna hit.
Is Mike WiLL tough to work? Is he like tough on you, or is he just like?
He could be.
What's the experience like working with
He
Mike
could
WiLL?
be. He done made me mad a few times, but it's all for the better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a true mentorship if you're not bumping heads a little bit. But I've been knowing him since I was 19. 18. I'm 27 now, so it's like
yeah.
I've been knowing him for a long time, and he's always giving me advice. Sometimes I wouldn't want to hear it, but at the end of the day, he's coming from a place of merit and of experience and of expertise. So it's like every time he's talking, I'm going to take heed or at least give it my ear. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, take everything with a grain of salt, but 9 times out of 10, he's not you know what I'm saying? He's not saying no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So really 10 times out of 10.
Definitely going to be excited for this body of work because it sounds like you guys really, really got in there and got to it.
Yeah.
So excited for this coming. But in the meantime, the single is going to come out this Friday with the video. Be sure to follow him on Instagram. For like a lot of your classic fans, they know you as Shatta Spencer.
Yeah, Shatta Spence, yep.
Yeah, like so you recently changed it officially, Spence Lee.
Yep.
So why was the name changed? Like what exactly caused you to switch it up?
So I feel like now stepping in, so like Shatta Spence, that's 2016. That's like a lot of people know me as that, but I feel like my sound has grown so much. My content, what I talk about, what I stand for has grown so much. My purpose has expanded. Like back then I was on some just young and turnt shit. I was a young and turnt. Everybody used to call me Shatta in high school. Like that's how I got the name. Shatta, all the Caribbeans, all the Africans. We was all growing up together. They would be like, yo, Shatta Spence, Shatta Spence. You know, especially the Jamaicans. You know, it's a Jamaican patois name, right? Shatta. But and the connotation, you know what I'm saying? When I was young, it was cool. It was turnt. But moving forward, like becoming a global artist and becoming like a leader and trying to inspire the next generation and be a positive impact, it's like I have to use and represent my family name now.
Definitely.
Because it's bigger than just being young and turnt from back then. It's a dope name. People can still call me that, right? K. Tunchi, whatever. Like everybody got nicknames, but officially, like I want to put my the name my mom gave me out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And like on some Bruce Lee shit.
And he knows what he's talking about. My guy's got shows in the Philippines coming up, like shows all over different places. You killed Coachella last year.
Thank you.
Or was it last year?
This
22?
year,
It was.
this
Jeez,
year, April.
time is flying.
Yeah.
Coachella, how was that? I saw the video footage. Insane.
Ooh, that shit was. Ooh,
everyone had their hands up, rocking with you, man. Like that was dope.
A blessing. That was like that day when that was the best day of my life at that day.
Oh, nice.
Today is the best day of my life because this is the day I have right now. But you know what I'm saying? That was definitely the second best day of the year.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? But it was dope, man. It was electric. Like when you get on that stage and you see all them people, it's like, you know, some shows you could get on the stage, you see all the individual faces, but like when you're on that stage, this is a mob. Like,
it was just a
mob.
sea of people. You had a huge crowd in front of you that day. What was your favorite song that you was like, wow, this is great? Like what was that song that you performed that day of yours?
Aura.
Aura?
It's not out yet, but Sean from 88, the boss of 88, he was like, man, that song is a hit. Like you got to perform that shit at Coachella. And it's crazy because I go out there, like I know a few people knew who I was, but at the end of the day, like I'm a new artist. Not like it's thousands and thousands of people, they don't know who I am. But the fact that I got on, I performed that song, and then I had them all waving like this, that to me was like, damn, that was confirmation. Like, yeah, this song is going crazy. I'm going crazy, and it gave me confidence in my set and in my performance game because I hadn't performed for 2 years before that because you know we was in the pandemic era. Yeah.
Sheesh.
And then I was talking to my boy Nate, like, yo, like, man, we got to do more shows. We got to do more shows now that shit opening back up. And then God was like, here you go, Coachella.
Ooh, major.
It was
about
crazy.
major.
I was nervous at first because Sean from 88, he came up and he was like, yo, you want to do Coachella? I was like, damn, like you just like that. You just gonna give it to me like that? I was like, yeah, hell yeah, of course.
That's a blessing, definitely.
Yeah, I was very thankful.
Oh,
Shout out, yeah, on God, blessing, big blessing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what a moment! You gained hella new fans that day. I could already tell from the videos and stuff. Incredible, man. Well, thank you so much for coming through and checking with us.